Hello, so my name is Caleb Taylor, and I'll be explaining to y'all today how to create a rock, paper, scissors game using different classes. So what I'm going to start by doing is I'm going to show you the object, the class itself called game, and then from there I'll take you to the main method itself, and then we'll run it a couple times. So first off, it's a public class called game, and it's got two private instance fields called player and game. So when the object game is declared, it'll have two integers passed to it, p and g, and those will declare player and game. So then when the main method calls getWinner, it will actually take the two integers that have been sent to it and use those to determine who's won and who's lost. And so the way that this actually works is when the player inputs rock, paper, or scissors, it will be designated an integer, either 1, 2, or 3. And then the method will run through those and tell you whether or not the player won, he tied, or he lost. And so that's what the getWinner does. And then it will print out the you tied, try again, congratulations, you won, or I'm sorry, you lost. And so then after that, the second method that will be called later in the program is called computer choice, and it will tell the user what the computer chose. So if the game equals 1, then the computer chose scissors, rock, paper, so on and so forth. And so that will allow the user to see what the computer chose. And so this is the main method. And so to start off, I imported java.util and then asterisk because I'll be using random as well as scanner. And it's called RPS, standing for rock, paper, scissors. So the first thing I did was declare the scanner, KB, and then I declared the random. And then from there, I had the integer computer declared as a number 1 through 3, and that's going to be the integer I pass to the object game. So then from there, I have the user input rock, paper, scissors, and then depending on what they put, it will assign it'll enter a while loop, and then it'll assign either scissors, rock, or paper. And if they don't enter in anything like that, then it'll prompt the user again to enter it. And it will continually run through this loop until the user has entered either rock, paper, or scissors. And so then once they've entered either rock, paper, or scissors, it will add the integer to player. And so the player integer will now be 1, 2, or 3 to represent scissors, rock, and paper. And then when we declare the game object, we will pass the player integer and the computer integer. I can't put in front of them because that's not the way it works. And so now that we've declared the game object, we will use game.winner to decide who won the game, and then we will use game.computerChoice to show the user what the computer chose. So now I'll run it a couple times. And so let's say that I were to put in something wrong, like my name. See, so that's the way it works. So thank you very much.